Okay, so ito pong North-South Commuter Railway na napag-usapan din po sa inyo pong press con, tinatanggap niyo po yung malaking hamon dito, problema, para po sa right of way niya. Opo. Sa kasalukuyan pong budget ngayong taon ng DOTR, may pera ba kayo sa
Meron
right
naman
of way?
po. Meron naman pong pera. Ang tanong po, kung kulang ba o sufficient ba? Yun po ang tanong. At magagaman lang po natin yan kapag nakita na po natin yung mga remainder ng mga lots na kailangan kunin. And paano natin ipaprioritize ang pag-acquire ng right of way. No? Kasi po, ito po kailangan talagang hindi po dapat pinapatagal ang pagdidesisyon. Minsan po kasi sa right of way, ang kailangan po talaga dito ay mabilis na desisyon lang. Kasi alam nyo naman po proseso. Kung private land po yan, kakausapin po natin ang private owner, magpapadaga po tayo ng unang offer, ng pangalawang offer, ng pangatlong offer. Kapag po yan ay hindi pa rin nagkasundo at hindi natanggap, pupunta na po tayo immediately to expropriation. Minsan po yung proseso nyo ay tumatagal ng buwan, ng taon. No? At natutulog po ang proseso. Kinausap ko po ang team na in charge sa NSCR dun sa ating Manila to Clark. At ang sabi ko, ipakita po lahat ang mga pending na hindi pa na-acquire. Ano ba ang status nito? Ito ba ay napadagan na ng mga offer ng mga private owners? At kung hindi pa, padagan na ng first, second, third offer. Pagka wala pa rin, immediately we go to expropriation. Wala po tayong choice dyan.
Opo.
So, at tingin ko naman po, may pondo, at kung kulang naman po ang pondo, tingin ko naman po may paraan sa ating pakikipag-ugnayan sa ating Department of Budget and Management. Kung hindi man this year, pwedeng madagdagan next year.
Opo. Sec, nasilit niyo na ba ang 2025 budget ng DOTR?
To be honest, hindi pa po.
Okay. Ang proposed budget po ninyo ay 180 billion po sa NEP.
Opo.
Ang naaprubahan sa GAA ay only 87 billion.
Opo. Nawagan po ng halos 100 billion.
100 billion.
Ito po.
Pero yung pong ilang mga malalaking proyekto, na napaka-importante sa commuters natin, ito pong subway project na pag-usapan natin mamaya, itong NSCR na ito, North-South Commuter Railway System, no? Ito po ay napunta yung counterpart ng gobyerno para po dito sa mga inutang natin na mga loans na ito para ponduhan ito ay napunta sa kung tawagin po ay unprogrammed appropriations. So, kumbaga, wala pang pera ito.
Opo. At ito po talaga ay mabigat na problema, inaamin ko. Hindi po ito madaling problema. Nakipag-usap na rin po ako sa ating Department of Finance, kay Secretary Recto. Nakipag-usap na rin po ako kay Secretary Mina Pangandaman, ang ating DBM Secretary. At inassure niya po ang DOTR, may pagkukunan po tayo sa tamang panahon. So ngayon po, ang ginagawa po namin
is the North-South Commuter Railway of the DOTR and PNR, which despite being started in 1994 as the Manila-Clark North Rail Project, only started construction in January 2019. The NSCR consists of a 147-kilometer railway system with 35 stations and 464 train cars, spanning 27 cities and municipalities, 3 provinces, and 3 regions, from Clark International Airport in Luzon through the National Capital Region and all the way to Laguna in Calabarzon. Aside from being the Philippines' single largest railway project, the NSCR also holds the distinction of being the single largest infrastructure project of the Asian Development Bank and the longest commuter railway project of the Japan International Cooperation Agency. Once fully operational, the NSCR will cut down travel time between Clark and Calamba from more than 4 hours down to less than 2 hours. Travel time from the Clark International Airport to Makati City via the country's first airport express service will be under an hour. This massive railway system is expected to accommodate more than 800,000 passengers per day in its first year of full operations, with capacity to service more than 1 million passengers per day in the decades to come. In the process, the NSCR will generate 25,000 direct jobs during construction and close to 10,000 jobs during its eventual operations. Construction is in full swing for the NSCR Manila to Clark segment's 88 kilometers of viaducts, 17 stations, and 2 depots, with all 7 civil works contractors from Japan, South Korea, Spain, and Thailand, partnering with Philippine contractors, already in different stages of construction.
And Secretary Arthur Tugade took the helm of DOTR, it was greeted by a then-stalled Manila-Clark or North Rail project, which, despite having been conceptualized in 1994, was then very far behind from its vision of seamlessly connecting the growing industrial, commercial, and aviation hub that is Clark and the bustling capital of Metro Manila. 27 years since North Rail was dreamt of in 1994, and just 5 years since Secretary Tugade became the 12th Transportation Secretary who tried to realize and implement the North Rail project. Now, today, we finally stand on very clear, very concrete, and indisputable proof that this project is happening. Long awaited, long talked about, but very much needed, the North-South Commuter Railway project is finally becoming a reality. Massive is a word that is often and very appropriately used to describe the North-South Commuter Railway project. The North-South Commuter Railway system is a total of 147 kilometers, 35 stations, crossing 3 regions from Central Luzon, NCR, Region 4A, and covering 27 cities and municipalities. It consists of 3 segments: the northern segment, North 2 segment, the middle segment, which is ongoing construction, and of course the south segment. PNR Clark Phase 1, as we all know, is the first 37 kilometers, next slide, is the first 37 kilometers of the project, which is currently ongoing full-scale construction. So this will have 10 stations, and it is going to span 38 kilometers. PNR Clark Phase 2 is consisting of 53 kilometers. PNR Calamba, or the south extension, 56 kilometers with 19 more stations. But for the south packages, we received 35 bids from 17 international companies from 7 countries, plus the Philippines, making it the most participated and record-breaking procurement, large-scale procurement that we have ever hosted.